Hello YouTube, Model Train 9500 here. This is another update on my railroad. I wasn't planning to make nearly this many updates this summer, but I guess I am now because I got bored and I'm down here just about every day now doing something. So let's get started with the update. First off, what you're going to see here is an AC4400 that's been completely stripped of everything, that being its paint. And that is because that's my NAFTA, which I had, and then I got bored with it and it stopped running. I got mad at it and I painted it all sorts of different colors, and now the deal is that I've stripped it of all its paint. I'm going to repaint it either some kind of fantasy scheme or Norfolk Southern, even though it's an AC4400, so I guess it's all going to be some sort of fantasy kind of deal. But that's that, and just actually by taking the paint off, it really brings out the detail that you can see how these things were molded. And there you got the brass horn that comes on them. But I found one thing interesting, and that was that I could never get the paint off the front of the trucks. Although I think that's because I used a different type of paint and there's a lot of glue on there. Unlike the back, which I never used any glue at all. And all the grab irons are gone because I put those in a different train, I think. Oh, what was that? Well, whatever that was, it's gone now. I have handrails in the mail right now. I'm going to begin putting this thing back together. Special thanks. I don't know if this YouTube member watches my videos, but I'd like to thank him. He had a video a while ago about repainting a Tower 55 and making it a Norfolk Southern, and I used the advice he gave me and the whole rest of the YouTube user community how to strip the paint off, and that was with the 91% isopropyl alcohol. I'm sure it's been mentioned before, but that's where I heard it from, and his video was very in-depth, and it helped me a lot. So thanks, NS Modeler 24. I'll put him in the description. So yeah. Next, you'll see here is my athearn SD70 ACE has a burnt-out ditch light. Yay! It's funny, my last video, or maybe the one before that, I was just mentioning how much I liked this model, but now the ditch light's burned out and I'm kind of mad at it again. I'm not going to sell it. I'll probably either just live with it, call the people where I got it from, or replace the bulb, hopefully with an LED, because LEDs are nice. But, yeah, that's the other part of the update. Next is, in my last video, I was mentioning how I fixed this and how it doesn't really look great because it was shiny and there was that big screw. But what I did is, since the ballast was already kind of built up, I didn't want to put much more on, although I might do that at some point. For now, I got some of the Earth Colors pigment, and it's matched pretty well to the color of the ballast, and it fits in, for the most part, pretty well. So, yeah. Moving along, I got some glue and some bushes, and I started putting this stuff together here. So that's kind of nice. Going back to this. Oh! Everyone knows about how hard it is to keep an athearn on the tracks, and I'm going to show you how my track fix worked by using my athearn as a demo. Assuming it makes it over the switch. I don't know, I also think the 12-wheel electrical pickup is messed up on here, because if I pick up the one end, it cuts out completely. So, yeah. But anyway, here it comes right on the little bad track spot. And without any trouble, it goes. Now I gotta stop it before it hits the other train. I'll put it in reverse now. Show you guys again. Right over that track piece without any trouble at all. So I'm pretty happy with how that worked out. I'll just bring it back to the yard here. How's that for parallel parking? Not bad, right? Yeah. Alright, moving along. I got some more glue and bushes and I'm starting to put it around the tunnel portal here. As you can see, it's no longer that flat brown plaster cloth. It's now covered in bushes and grass, and it kind of goes up there. And the same for this stuff over here. I've also added the coarse green turf, which gives this grass a bit more of a realistic and fuzzy look, which is good. And I got scenic cement on there, and then this morning I got some more of my hairspray, and I use that to hold it down as well. So that's it for that, which brings me to my last part, I believe, of the video. Yes. Last change that I made here is, you guys know that I have had bad track up here, and finally I was browsing YouTube and I found some videos about flex track, and I got motivated to try to fix this. What I have to do first is get a soldering iron, which I've never really done soldering before, and I kind of want to, but I need to get a soldering iron first. I think the soldering iron will, one, help me with my track, because I plan to do future tables, and I like flex track a lot better, mainly just because it looks better, and you can do much more interesting, complex things with it that normally you couldn't do with a constant radius snap track. So what I'll do is I'll get the track and I'll put it together, and if I'm correct, you have to first solder it straight and then you bend it how you want it to go. I think that's how it's supposed to work. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So yeah, once I'm done with this, perhaps I'll do a video on flex track for you guys, and I'll go over how I did it and how it can be done. So yeah. Well, that's it for this layout update. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be making a lot more videos than I planned this summer, possibly one every 2 days or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, that's all I got for now. So thanks for watching, and be sure to check out more videos in the future.